Are you a busy mom and you really don't have enough time to do your own shopping? Or maybe you're just a starting family and you just find it very hard to find some time to do your own shopping. Or maybe you're just a student and you really don't have enough time to do your own shopping. Whatever the reason is, the Shopping Buddy is a new company and we are entering this new, very exciting market. The opportunity for the Shopping Buddy is already there and we have put a very good company structure for you. With that being said, let's talk about the market opportunity of the Shopping Buddy and let's talk about the grocery delivery market in general. When we look at the market opportunity of the Shopping Buddy, we see that we have a market that's still under the growth stage in terms of industry cycle. We see some established player in the market. However, we see a need for to address the need of a specific segment, and that is the segment of consumer who are looking more on the convenience factor. So if you look at the average delivery time in the grocery delivery market, we still see a relatively high delivery time. So our business value is to deliver grocery within a very competitive time, and this will play into our market segment for people who are actually looking for to save time and looking for the convenience factor. We also see some advantage of entering this market, which is the relatively low expense of entry the market compared to some other markets. So in terms of financing, we're looking for $28 million to complete the entry inside the market. We also see an opportunity to integrate customer data with merchant requirement. And we see an opportunity for grocery store who are struggling and who are looking for customer. We are able to bring those customers inside the store. We are able to increase traffic inside the store. And we also are able to help our partner in terms of increasing profit. So we do see a win-win situation for the Shopping Buddy in terms of marketing opportunity. One of the most important goals of the Shopping Buddy is to operate on this concept of social responsibility, and also on the concept of providing our business into with all the legal requirement out there. So when we talk about social responsibility of the Shopping Buddy, we talk about our responsibility toward our customer, and we showcase the importance of that in our value by, first of all, trying to help customer have a healthy diet. So as we know, more customers are interested into maintaining a healthy diet. However, that's not an easy task given the constraint on time and resource. So for those consumers who are struggling to lose weight and struggling to have a healthy diet, we are providing a service through our app by customizing all the grocery delivery, and also by ensuring that those customers are able to maintain their healthy diet. Also, we understand the importance of operating within a concert with our environment. So in our process, for example, on our delivery bag, we plan on using an eco-friendly bag to help reduce the amount of recycling that needing, and also to help the environment in general. So again and again, we showcase that our company is not only interested into entering the market, but we are also interested in helping people, and we understand the social responsibility around working with customer and also working with our partner. Another aspect of this social responsibility is creating a new partnership with local farmer or small farmer who actually are not big in the market, but they may play a very significant role in helping us achieving our mission, and that is, in terms of providing organic food, in terms of providing resource to our customers. So that also will be another avenue by which we are trying to showcase the importance of creating and establishing sound relationship with our partner. The financial requirement of the Shopping Buddy are relatively simple in terms of what we need. So we are looking for a debt finance loan for about $28 million. This amount will actually finance the entire operation. When we look at the largest expense out of this operation, we see that our highest expense will be around the uh, development of the mobile app, and that is very important for our business because the mobile app is kind of the major hub for our transaction. We do see some very positive news in terms of financial requirement. We are projecting growth around 10 to 13 and 16% in the first couple of 3 years respectively. So we're looking at an annual growth of 3% per year. We expect that we could actually break even by year two. That should be a very good news for our investor in terms of the time that it will take to retain the value of the investment. So we see a very positive picture for the shopping buddy. Also, when we look at the expected growth rate for the grocery delivery industry, we're looking about 3.6%. So that amount actually a very promising amount in terms of what is available out there on the market um, for our potential customer. When we combine those positive outlook in terms of financial with the positive outlook in terms of our target market, we do see a very good opportunity for this company to actually make some disruption inside the grocery delivery business by learning from the mistake of other competitors and also by growing smart. We also see an opportunity to improve the operation with the company by operating on a lean concept and not spending money unless we have to. And will go back to the selective growth strategy we are employing by working on the Chicago market as a primary market and doing as much learning as we can before moving to the next stage of expansion. Uh, in terms of time span, we see a time span between 1 and 3 years in terms of the expansion to the second regional office, but that all will depend on the financial result out of the Chicago office. So, in summary, we see a very positive financial result. So when we look at the market opportunity of the shopping body, um, we take a look at the market and we see a market that is still going under the growth stage. We see some established player in the market, yet not a player already has dominated the market. We see some low barrier to entry inside the market. So we do realize we have an opportunity to actually enter the market with relatively low cost. And also we see an opportunity to help our customer who are looking for the convenience factor. As we see more family actually spending more time working on, we see an issue with people finding enough time to do their own grocery shopping. We believe this will give us an edge into establishing our company and actually capitalize this market segment and target this market segment. This market segment seems to be across all spectrum of the population, so it has some male and female, but the main theme is just the convenience factor. So we believe by focusing on the convenience factor, we are able to differentiate ourselves, we are able to deliver higher customer service, and we are able to have a competitive edge. When we look at some issue for the shopping body, we see some challenges. So we see a challenge around inventory, integration, and we understand as the company evolve, we will better be better and develop a better understanding of this problem. At the initial stage, we believe that we're going to have a manual inventory system, and we believe that we will integrate our inventory system with big chain in the market, such as Costco and Sam Club and those big chain stores. By doing that, we obtain a competitive edge. We get inventory from the store. We are able to have a variety of items to deliver to our customer, and we also provide some benefit to the store in terms of increasing market share, increasing customer base, and also getting more customer traffic inside the store. So we do see a win-win situation between our business model and the goal of a grocery store in terms of increasing their market share as well. have a variety of items to deliver to our customer. And we also provide some benefit to the store in terms of increasing market share, increasing customer base, and also getting more customer traffic inside the store. So we do see a win-win situation between our business model and the goal of a grocery store in terms of increasing their market share as well. To help the shopping buddy meet its legal and ethical requirement, we have developed a corporate-wide program to address ethical issue and also to address code of conduct for our employee. In terms of ethical issue, we are planning to comply with all applicable U.S. laws, including antitrust law and privacy law. With the shopping buddy, we realize that we will have access to a very huge amount of data in terms of our customer and also in terms of our relationship with our merchant. And it is very important for us to actually protect this data. So we have implemented a cybersecurity program that will be managed by our corporate office to ensure that all our data are protected and all our customer privacy are protected as well. The code of ethic also address how our employees should behave in terms of relationship within our offices and also in terms of external relationship with our supplier and partners. And the main guide for our relationship will be respect and integrity and trust. When we look at the structure of the shopping body, we see a company that is structured based on having one corporate office in the Chicago area and then having between year 1 and 3 at least 2 regional offices. So we see a structure that resembles more of a flat organization structure with the goal of eliminating middle management. That helps us set up the tone for the company and also help us provide enough support for our regional offices, and also help us get the message from the leadership team downstream the organization. When we look at the management team that taking place, we see a team with a very diverse set of skill, ranging from our CEO, Ms. Najin Seymour, with extensive experience in project management, process improvement, and also around the area of Six Sigma processes. That will help the company actually move on and operate as a lean organization, and that also affect our cost structure. We believe the shopping body model is attractive due to its relatively lean organization structure and using money smartly, in terms of expenses. When we move around the technology side, we see our Chief Technology Officer, Mr. Jamie Jordan. He's a professional engineer, been working in the engineering sector in the U.S. and also in the international level for a long time. So we see an experience in terms of analytical experience and also in terms of the analysis piece of it. So Jamie going to be leading the technology side of the business, including the integration of our inventory and making sure that we have a robust technical system in place. When we talk about the legal structure, our legal officer is Miss Laura Van Odrum. She have experience in the legal sector, and she also have an extensive experience in teaching. We believe this combination of experience in legal and teaching give the company a competitive edge in terms of laying down the principle of the shopping buddy through the organizational level. When we talk about the operation level, I introduce myself. My name is Khalid Osman. I have been working as an engineer for a couple of corporate companies, including Shell Oil, Alcoa, Caterpillar, and some other companies. So I do have experience around project management. I do have experience around team development and process improvement. So I hope as you walk through this presentation, you see that the shopping buddy is a solid model that is a company that operates on a lean structure, and we have a very sound financial business plan, and we are eager to hear from our investor and answer any question you may have. Thank you for taking the time to review our presentation.